Hey, it's Beck with BeckRobbins.com, and today's happiness tip is very close to my heart, and it involves something that happened to me this morning. I I'm going through a growth phase in my life right now where I have new experiences and some growing pains, and it's affecting some of the people that are closest to me, especially my daughter, who was driven to the point this morning where she thought she wanted to run away from home and was sitting at the front door with her bag packed. And this was extremely devastating to me. After I took her to school, I got in my car and I bawled my eyes out. I completely wept and moved through my pain and devastation in that moment. I still have some you can see that I'm going to be working through later today. But anyway, I'm not telling you this story for self-indulgent reasons. I am telling you this story because if you would have known me 4 years ago, you would have known that I just did not cry, ever, unless I had an injury or there was a really sad movie going on or something like that. I did not cry because I did not like the way crying felt. Crying was too painful for me. I would have rather held it in. But what I learned many years later was that by bearing those negative emotions and not releasing them, that the pain and destruction within me became much, much greater than that tiny bit of pain in those moments. And I needed quite a bit of intensive healing to work through that pent-up pain and negative emotion. So the happiness tip today is common sense for a lot of you, but for those of you that can relate to my story, I urge you to find a way to express your negative emotions safely and move through them so that you can move out of them. What I'm trying to say is, in order to become happy, we must also be able to become unhappy. They're two sides of the same coin, and we need to move through one to get through the other. So, in essence, unhappiness is happiness. I like to use my car, like I said, because I'm in private, no one can disturb me, I'm not offending anybody, I can just let it all out, whatever's there at the red light, and move forward into healing. Move out of my darkness into light. And this is what I encourage you to do regularly. So if you have any comments about this, because I realize that there are a lot of reasons people don't express their negative emotions, and I'd love to address those issues for you, so please make note of that below. If you like this happiness tip and you would like to receive more happiness tips, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel above, and you will get updates on anything that I post. In the meantime, may you walk into the light.